Bro, the cadence got wrong. Welcome back to QFC.
Big Tonka truck, and a nigga back with a Tonka truck, and I got a couple niggas they gon' launch a truck in your ass, but my niggas don't know how to go fast, but these niggas don't know that I gotta pass.
Anyways, today we are back with a very highly anticipated video, a very highly requested video as well. I think this might be our most anticipated video, to be honest.
Oh my diamonds sing to
I
me.
hope it shows up.
Yeah, we're finally back with YEAT FANS.
Woo!
Pretty crazy over here, man. I'm surprised. I'm pretty sure last time we had a conversation about this and we said we weren't gonna do it, but
Oh man.
Alright, y'all. Quick thoughts. We did 2093 last year, and then everybody started bombarding us for lifestyle. Here we are, almost a year later.
Yo, sorry guys. Yeah, we took a little long. We just, you know.
But I mean, hey. Quick thoughts. What are we feeling? I mean, me personally, 2093 was it was a very interesting album. It was a good listen, but I honestly haven't gone back to that album. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to going into this one though.
Yeah, nah. I mean, like, okay, 2093 wasn't that bad. I think the main issue that we had, if any, was that it was just too long.
Well,
Yeah.
my friend, another 22. Right?
I mean, I feel the same way about YEAT with 2093. 2093 was cool. I still think he hasn't reached his potential yet. I still think he's working on it. Like, I like the different approach he was trying to take with the whole futuristic thing. I like the whole, you know, futuristic take he was trying to do, but I still feel like he's figuring out his sound, and I think that's why he was quite lost in that album. With Lifestyle, I honestly don't know what to expect. Whatever it is, I just hope it's different. It doesn't sound the same like 2093, because respectfully, if we're gonna sit through a 22-track album, I hope there's something new about it.
I mean, it's the same thing for me. Like, I know Yeat's experimental and he's creative with like the different sounds that he brings, but like, if you're gonna do that for 22 tracks, at least for this album, you gotta do it in a way that's at least like entertaining. It doesn't feel like, it shouldn't feel like we're sitting through 22 tracks. So I just hope that he, I guess, constructs it in a way where it's like it's still entertaining and it doesn't feel like a grueling listening experience. Not to say that the 2093 one was grueling, but like, you know.
I mean, we had fun listening to that one, even though it was long. Like,
Yeah.
we had fun.
Yeah, exactly. That's just that's my thing. I think other than that, I'm excited to see what he, I guess, changes about his sound, if anything.
I just remember 2093 was more like world building. That's how I felt like how the album went. I do want to see what's gonna change. If this is gonna be like a part 2 of 2093, then I don't know. I just want to know what this new album is gonna be like. Obviously, it was requested. Crazy DMs.
Yo, wait,
comments.
real quick, Humza, would you like to tell us about what happened with that TikTok? Like, yo.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, why'd you post that?
yeah.
So why'd you post that TikTok and then like we never ended up doing it?
Bro, what TikTok?
You were the no, don't play no what TikTok. Bro.
You were the ambassador of Lifestyle,
This
bro.
is your album, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, I don't remember, man. I don't. I just remember like someone messaged me, hey, post this TikTok, get money, bro. That's why I did it. But I do want to see what's so crazy and what's so hyped about this album that like is literally blowing up our phones for this reaction. So yeah.
Shit, I'm sorry, Mr. Motion.
Bro,
Don't hit him up. Don't hit him up.
You're getting people blowing up his phone
Don't
and
hit him
shit?
up. You need an appointment.
Yo, my fault, bro.
You know, I'm trying to come in with an open mind, but 22 song album, it's a very difficult thing to do. Listen, 2093, I still spin some tracks from there every now and then. I'm hoping to get that in this album as well. I'm not expecting anything like mind-blowing, but I'm expecting to have a good time. That's it.
And from what I remember, 2093 it was cool. You know, some songs I really like, some songs were kind of, you know, not there yet. I feel like the execution of the album as a whole, since there's 22 songs, it wasn't fully there. Now with Lifestyle, you know, there's a lot of hype. You know, I'm open-minded. I'm very excited to see what all the hype is about and to see how YEAT has grown since 2093.
If you are watching this video currently and you are a part of our Patreon family, thank you very much. We love you guys. Thank you for all the support. Again, this was a very heavily demanded video, so hopefully you guys enjoy it, even though you had to wait a very long time. Leave a like, leave a comment, let us know what y'all thought of this album. Well, I mean, they probably all thought it was really good, but I guess let us know what other YEAT albums or tracks you want us to react to.
Yo, Britney has a new album coming out.
What?
It's called. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Hamza?
I'm gonna drop a dangerous day. A dangerous day.
That's the name of his next album.
They just did.
I know
I
you
think
helped
just
him with
did.
that one, Hamza. All right, y'all. Without further ado, Lifestyle by Yeat. Half a year in the making for QFC. Track number 1, Geek Time.
Nigga, it's track 1, but we talking about Geek Time already.
He's already geeking,
I
bro.
thought you started the
Lord
ride.
have mercy.
bro.
He's geeking.
You can pray it up. Now what happened? You read what? Worst off. You will see a worst off. Diamonds off. Yes.
That beat.
What the? What? In my head. I'm just listening to this. Yeah. We got a priest. Trying to go call. Police. Hey. It's foul. It's your priest. I stay tall. Cause I'm about to be. You can pray it us. You can pray it us. Now what happened? You pray it what? You can pray it us. You pray it what?
Geek Time.
Damn.
Wow. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty impressed with his ad-libs in that song.
Yeah.
Those are some creative ass ad-libs.
Bro, there was this one part where, or like it happened a couple times where it felt like it was like a phantom voice. It
Yeah,
was just
yeah.
like grungy.
There's so much horror movie like influence
Yeah.
on this. Or just like the genre of horror
Yeah.
in this.
Like there's like a nice echoey, ghostly presence. to it.
Yeah. I love it. I think one of the first ad-libs we heard was when it was just his voice.
Yeah.
It was like, oh, like, it felt like you were saying like this phantom ghost thing, apparition thing going on.
Oh, that's cool.
Bro, honestly, the beginning threw me off so much, bro. He was definitely geeked, bro, for sure. Like,
Yeah, it's a very geeked out
like,
song.
It is.
It just doesn't sound like an intro to
It's
me.
it's high energy,
Yeah,
like you're
definitely.
thrown in it. Like
It's very mixtapey. Like I feel
Yeah.
like you start a mixtape
Mm.
like this.
kind of like unfinished.
Like you start a
too.
mixtape.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought you
with
said
this
I'd start a mixtape
I mean,
like
you
this.
probably would.
No, I wouldn't, bro. I'm a
What would-
fucking artistic genius,
What would you
bro.
start it off with?
Nigga, I started off with 3 808s plus a fucking
Oh.
da-da, and then the strings come in and then Ariana Grande starts singing in the background, bro, with the vocals.
Ariana
And-
Grande don't know you, my nigga. How
Nigga,
many
she
times
don't
you gotta
know
beat
you, my
this,
nigga.
bro?
This next track is called STFU.
Shut the
Shut
fuck up.
Where you going? Respond to me. Why aren't you talking? Talk
Shut
to
the
me.
fuck up! Shut up! Can't you see I'm busy? Like, can't you see I have calls? I got a concert. I gotta go.
Shut the fuck
Get
up.
up!
Get up!
This nigga doing the best.
Yeah, so what do y'all think the song's gonna be about?
What is the song called? STD? What?
Oh, this shit about to
okay.
drop. It's moving like look at the bass though.
What was it?
I like this one, even though it's just like bass. I enjoyed it more than the first one. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think this one was, this one was cool.
I think I like the first one better.
Mm.
Really?
The bass was just like, it was too overpowering for me in this
That's
one.
fair.
What is he talking about?
Nigga, he said, we did.
I think
My
we was
nigga.
outside with the rap like the Taliban.
Mm.
Shut your mouth, STFU. I keep telling them. Shh, STFU. I keep telling them. It's a geek party, so we geeking all night. It's a geek party, so we do what we like. Test me, test my things, and you die. You got money, all these things. Why you lie? You're just talking about like, yo,
Talking
I
shit.
just what I need. He doesn't need anybody. He just needs himself. This next track is called "They Tell Me."
What?
They tell me
Wait, don't play it again. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck was that? Wait, play it again.
they tell me follow me. Follow me. We couldn't see shit. Slap on me and the family members. R.I.P. him.
I like that.
He said all your fucking streams ain't playing. Yeah, you fake it.
Oh.
Nah. Yo, he said it. He said that shit. He said it.
Heard of me. Heard of me.
I know that you heard of me. No. You say diamonds and art. Why you talk about them? Why you talk about me? Why fuck you? Why you talk to me? Why you make me cut your knees, man? Every time I talk, make it happen. You know what I mean? Baby, I'm just the real about this shit. You know I bleed it. This guy is scratching their heads like I killed it. Yeah. You look like a guy. You look like I'm top of the city. That's about the wow. Man's on a car. Man's on a car. What you see foul? I'm coming for your heart.
Wow.
They Tell Me and Heard of Me.
Wow.
2 songs.
There's a lot going on in these songs.
Yeah.
I think for me the highlight is the ad-libs and the
Yes.
instruments.
I was just gonna say, I still think I'm more of a fan of his ad-lib game than himself. I'm not saying that as a bad thing.
It's an extension of himself too.
Like, he's really good at filling in more space with the beats. I mean, it's that thing that we've even said before with this like whole underground sound thing. I feel like a unk saying this, but it's like, yo, I don't know if it's just me. Like, it's hard to understand, you know? Like, I feel like I get it from the kid's perspective. Like, yo, this is cool. It's sick. It's a lot, though.
Like a lot going on.
There's a lot going on, and I feel like he's getting lost in it. But
You know what it is? The beat's overpowering him.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, the beats are just too strong.
But
too strong.
I
Either
guess
way,
that's what
bro.
the kids like nowadays. So
It's like that static, bro.
yeah.
Melt your ears down, bro.
Yeah, bro.
It
But that's-
sure
I feel like
works.
you gotta meet it at some level though.
Yeah.
Once again, I think it's just a trend of music. The kids like it. Whatever.
But the thing is, I think Cardi did it well. I think Cardi is he's the pioneer.
Yeah.
Well, I actually no, I think that's too big. He is one of the pioneers who kind of like mainstreamed the whole very like minimalistic rap, but on like very colorful production.
Yeah.
But he did it in a way where, one, yeah, he was an OG in that kind of lane, but also he matched his world. I think even
Yeah.
lyrically, even though it was like devoid of much substance, it was at least there in terms of playfulness and whatnot. Whereas with Yeat, I find in particular, I'm not trying to say it's an hindrance, but at some point it's like, I don't know if I want to hear you rap a lot or if I just want you to be as catchy and hypnotic as the beat. 'Cause I feel like the more words that I'm hearing, I'm contradicting myself either way, but it's like the more words that I'm hearing, I feel as if I'm less interested in them. If that makes
Right.
sense.
I think the quantity of like how much he's rapping
Yeah.
might be the issue.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, even like Cardi's tracks, he barely says anything, right? But when he does,
there's a catchy
it's
element to it.
yeah, exactly.
I think maybe the
That's what it
hooks.
is.
I think maybe for me with Yeat is a hooks thing, but he definitely has like a vision. I think that's the main thing I admire
Yeah.
most about him is that he has a vision.
Yo, that's actually a good point about the hooks. I never took that in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like. He has
It's just-
hooks, but they're so
Built into the rest of it.
Yeah,
It just, like, gets
it's
lost.
not. There's not a clear contrast between the verses and the hook. And I
Yeah,
think like
yeah.
I'm always gonna mention this motherfucker, bro. But I think that's what Travis is best. Like genuinely though,
Yeah,
like I
yeah.
think Travis is the most effective at making such. He knows how to create a hook, but I think that's the formula.
Because the hook is what makes it memorable, right?
Right, and it's like the melody choices and stuff, but there's not really. Like right now, if you ask me, I don't remember the songs.
Yeah, I don't. I just know the
Yeah.
sounds.
I can't hum you. There's not like a melody that stuck with me where I'm like, oh yeah, you know. But
Yeah,
And that says a lot.
Sorry.
It says a lot.
but I think that's his music though. I think that's I think that's his style.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll. I'm not saying that'll ever change. Once again, I don't want him to come off as like a bad thing. It's just a matter of like me and us like just trying to understand.
Yeah, yeah. We're not trying to like. We're not talking shit.
Yeah.
We're just trying to simply understand the
Understand.
youth. We're trying to look at it from your guys' perspective. Yo, this literally, I feel.
'Cause mind you,
Yo,
our
this makes
time
us
was
sound like we're
honest.
unks, bro. But
But, no,
like,
but the thing is like it's always a cycle with generations, right?
Fair.
But with our time, it was like Travis,
right.
right? So the unks must have been like, yo, what the hell are they hearing from Travis that they
Yeah,
rock
yeah.
with so much?
Yeah.
Whereas I'm not trying to compare the two, but it's I think in terms of generational things. But yeah, right now I'm more invested in the world than I am with the content like that he's presenting. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like lost listening to these tracks because I don't know like
This guy
what
looks like
I'm
he's
listening
crying,
to.
bro.
He was crying, bro. He
Yeah,
loves it,
honestly,
bro.
bro.
He was so deep in he was so geeked up.
I'm just trying very, very hard to be present and like listening to this song, but I'm just so like, I don't think like this type of style of music is for me. Yeah, so far it sounds like 5 same tracks. I don't know to me, but
It's just there's a lot going
Yeah.
on. I
Yeah,
think that's the
yeah.
main thing.
Well, guys, those 4 tracks.
that was
And
4.
Listen, no, I don't think he's gonna like do this like hyper 808 heavy beat type of thing for like hopefully not for the whole album.
Hey, it's his lifestyle.
It'll slow
Hey,
down.
man.
It'll slow
Lifestyle.
down eventually.
It's
I'm
the
sure.
lifestyle, my
The
nigga.
lifestyle, bro.
I'm
That's
sure.
the-
I really hope you're right, bro.
All right, y'all. This next song is called Speedball.
The fuck's this?
Yeah, go back a bit. I actually kind of like that. Go back. Wow, the cadence is strong. Yo!
Too soon. Humza, how you feeling? You're yawning, brother.
I feel like I fucking took a perk, bro. Bro, no, that shit is fire, bro. I like that. Nah, I'm being dead ass. Like the whole rapping and shit.
Yeah, that
What was the rapping thing?
Bro,
What
is
was
it
it?
da 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 da
That was a good one.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
I like
probably
that,
my
bro.
favorite
That's
track
my favorite.
So far, yeah, that was my favorite. Yeah.
See, there's beauty within that. When a song finishes and immediately we can talk about specific
Yeah.
moments.
Remind me of What was that Future Serve the Bass song? Whatever.
I serve the bass.
Oh yeah.
Yo, he has such like unique melodic choices.
He needs to tap more into that. I think when he had that flow switch that we liked the most, it's like you can really hear him in the mix of the chaos of the beats.
I don't know what that nigga said, but it hit, bro.
Yeah, yo, same, man.
It hit. It was just one of those ones, bro.
Alright, y'all, next one's called You Don't Know Life.
Yo, this is gonna be a deep song. You better lock in, my nigga.
You don't know life, bro.
Said he's there, miss a front row. We ain't up for life, but it's for fun, no. Now you see these diamonds on the kid. Now you see the money coming in. I said you was right there. No shit, we working, we buying every round. Got the shot to back my crib. Yeah, you can look at these like this, see how I live. Yeah, you can see how the metal going inside of their head. Yeah, let's mother bullets chopping in my makeup blade. That's a lifestyle. You can't leave shit like it's what I'm on.
There we go.
Money on it. I don't need advices. All I do my biceps. Swing and pull up by the side. Yeah, I see it's chop off your head. If you don't fuck with the ball, I'm just saying to me. I'm with you, baby, better off dead to me. Said he's there, it's a front row. We ain't up for life, but it's for fun, no. You ain't know this life.
We're not letting that slide, bro.
Yeah.
That ooh?
Who's
Yo, that shit sound too much like trap, bro. Go back.
Run that shit back.
That one. Pause. It's that third one. You know what I'm talking about? That specific one.
Yo,
That's
what
the
track-
one
what track is it?
exactly. Travis's entrance in the hot remix. Play hot like his thing. Alright, now. Actually, I like that song.
That was nice.
That was actually a good
The
song.
last two have been, it's been good.
Oh man, you know what was perfect with that track?
What?
It was so subtle, but it's the guitar.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
the
The
grunginess that
electronic
thing,
guitar.
like it was so subtle, but like it
Plus,
added so
I
much.
kind of
texture.
like that it was like quiet and it wasn't the
Yeah.
focal
'Cause then
element
it
of the
would've been,
soundtrack.
like, a bit more chaotic too.
Yeah.
Like I felt like his performance was there in this song too. It felt like an outro song. to me.
I could see that.
Yeah, I could see that too.
It was like a very climatic kind
Yeah.
of ending thing to it.
Next track we got Be Quiet featuring Kodak Black.
Oh, I love Kodak.
Kodak.
Features on.
Yo, no. Shout out Kodak, bro. That nigga's funny as hell now, man.
Why is
Yo,
he
yo,
funny?
yo.
Tell me why
Bro,
is he funny?
You know he's like a thing now, right?
What? Don't say he's a crackhead, bro.
Yeah.
Is that
No,
what-
he's not, bro. Listen,
What is it, bro?
he's just joking. All those videos you see of him,
Yeah.
Bro, he's just messing around. He's trying to, play like a crackhead, act like one.
Oh.
Is it?
Bro, that nigga, he knows what he's doing, bro.
That's
He's
a
You
solid
need to
act.
get him back into your school. I think.
No, I think
No,
that's
he
where he
doesn't
learned
think
how to
he
do that
might-
shit, bro.
No, what? At his school?
No.
Sure.
Your school.
Your
My school, we
school.
don't tolerate that bullshit.
Nah, bro, you teach niggas how to be crackheads, bro.
Nah. We
That's
teach them
what
how to be
your
real
school's
niggas,
ass,
bro.
bro.
Alright, so okay. Alright. Name me one successful rapper that came out your school. You see? His school raises bad people.
No.
You come to my school? Well, first off, let me just publicly announce. We're lowering the fees.
Whoa!
Alright?
Nice.
We're lowering the fees. We're making it free for
Free?
free
Oh,
free
my
for
God.
all students now
What?
to my school.
Wait, what's the catch?
There's no catch.
Actually,
What do you mean?
Nah, there's
That was
gotta
the
be
catch, bro.
That's
Let me-
why crispy.
Where the contract? Let me read the contract.
Nigga, no contract needed, bro. It's free.
Thank God, bro. That's how school should be. I don't know why you guys all clap, bro. Like my shit is free already, bro. I don't gotta make a public announcement and tell people it's free, bro.
It's free and no one's there.
I don't
bro.
It's
gotta
free and no one's there.
So, is there a reason you came to the solution? Like, what happened?
I'll tell you the solution.
No.
is because
You see,
motherfucker
I
wanna
don't
go to
like.
your
I
school,
don't like when
bro.
niggas. What?
can I ask what's the form of discipline?
I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret of our school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got something called the chokey.
What?
What?
Whoa,
Sorry, bro.
Yo,
Let me explain.
yo, come out for you, bro.
I'm joking.
It was a joke. It was a joke.
Listen, the chokey is a small closet
Yo,
with spikes.
stop,
With
stop,
spikes.
stop.
Yo, is that the one from Matilda?
It's a room full of spikes.
Yeah.
It's filled with charcoal. There's no light,
Damn.
and if you disobey, then you go sit there for at least 5 hours.
Damn. That's the minimum.
At least 5 hours.
Minimum?
I don't know, man. Your school sounds like bullshit to me, man. We'll see what happens in a couple weeks.
I'm gonna shut your shit down.
This next track is called "Be Quiet" featuring Kodak Black. Yo. He's already popping shots, bro. What is this, bro?
We're always joking, bro.
He said, you can't even pay me to be sober, so fly. Thought I could fly. Got so high, I'm trying to fly. Don't know why. Must have thought I was a vulture.
That's poetic, bro.
When I was born,
That was a
it?
fucking bar.
This is a bad bitch underneath and she Lebanese?
well, I didn't even catch
Wait,
that.
but-
What I heard was when I was born, I had a felony.
That's what you heard?
Yeah.
You heard this?
Niggas say he was born with a
No,
felony.
this guy said when he was born, he had a felony.
Yeah,
That's
why is that
crazy.
something to boast about, bro?
Bro,
It's
listen.
the
bro.
He about
lifestyle.
that life, my
It's that
nigga.
lifestyle.
Oh.
That
You better
lifestyle.
not be saying this shit on the way to school.
Yeah.
No.
Bro, Kodak's a genius.
Yeah,
You guys gotta understand. There's sometimes like
Yeah, Project Baby, when I was born, I had a felony, right? Yeah.
What was that last part? I want to know that.
He said,
What the hell did he say?
drop the ski, I look like you, don't call me Kodak Black.
that's hard.
That's tough. That's
That's
good.
hard. That's hard.
Yeah,
Yo,
that-
Kodak, bro, Kodak just sounds like that one kid, bro, who's just naughty as fuck, and like he will annoy you to the point where even when it pisses you off, like he'll start laughing and like he'll just keep going.
Yeah, what's that one nigga's name?
Bad
Off the
David
table.
or-
Bad David.
Yeah, he like
Bad
Bad
David.
David, bro.
You don't remember Robert Munch?
Oh,
Yeah, I remember Robert
that guy's
Munch,
a
bro.
goat, bro.
What did he nigga make?
He made so many
Robert
classics.
Munch.
You made so many of
He
them.
made I Love You Forever. He made The Paper Bag Princess. You remember
Yeah.
that one?
You don't remember Peter Prince? That's like one of his iconic ones.
But I still can't read, my nigga.
Yo, who made Geronimo Stilton?
To this day, I still don't know.
Those are the best books I've ever read, bro.
Bro, you know I used to think
Sorry. My bad.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I used to think Geronimo Stilton wrote Geronimo Stilton.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought that too as a kid, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
Bro.
bro. I was on the same
Yo,
track.
bro, those books were the best, man.
Yeah, I fuck
Remember the
with
Captain
you.
Underpants Flipperama?
Yo, I think
never
for
got
me,
into
I
that.
think when it
That
comes
shit
to
was
kids' books, I'm always gonna be Captain
Captain
Underpants,
Underpants?
bro. Yo, you don't understand. When I was young, bro, the impression that Flipperama left on me to this day is like it's just fresh in my head. Cause like, yo, bro, you see moving images in a book, bro. That shit like changed perspective. It was crazy, bro.
I think for me it's Diary of a Wimpy Kid, man.
Yeah.
That's your thing?
Oh
That was a
man,
good one. That was a
Classic.
good one.
yo, those are some great books, bro. You know, I back in the day, I'd go to the library and I used to check out like 39 Clues books, but
Yo, I never read those.
I never once read any of them.
They just look good.
But the covers, bro,
Oh, the
were some of the
hardcovers.
coolest
He-
covers ever, and I'd only collect books for the covers.
Yeah.
Even Geronimo Stilton, I rarely read any of the books, but I'd always go to the library just to take out
Yo.
the thing. And then, yo, remember like Geronimo had a sister, Thea Stilton.
Yeah.
They're the ones with the blue, the shiny blue. I was like, yo, bro, this is deluxe.
Yo, I'm gonna go read that when I go home right now, bro.
You got
Shout
that
out
on, bro?
Amulet, bro.
I think I still have.
Yo,
Nah, that's gold.
I never got to
I never
finish
got to-
I
Amulet.
didn't. I got to book 5.
Oh, really? I got to like book 7.
What the
I
fuck?
got to 7. I think it's up to 10 books now. I know it's ending.
Yo,
It
Amulet
already
was so
finished.
Yeah, that's
fire.
something like it finished
Yeah.
on like the 9th or 10th one. Yeah. That
Matter
shit
of
was
fact, I'm gonna
crazy.
restart that, bro. And Bone.
Check
I
how much it
finished
is,
Bone.
bro.
Oh, yo, Bone.
Yo,
I think I-
Bone
I never
was
got into Bone.
sick.
Bro,
Really?
Bone was
Really?
peak, bro.
Nah, Bone was
I think I ran
Bone
through
was
Bone
sick.
like 3 times.
Damn.
Yeah, I went through all of it 3
I fucking
times. That was a
love
good
Bone,
fucking
bro.
book, bro.
Yo, I remember Magic Treehouse.
Yeah, that one hit,
That
bro.
was one of my favorite. It was the brother and the sister.
Yeah,
They go up to the treehouse, and I think whenever they go to the treehouse, they get transported to like
yeah.
a world or something.
Man,
Yo.
I
Something
wish.
like that.
Oh,
Those were
man.
Oh my
That feeling,
god.
man. You think it's
Yo,
possible when you're
bro.
young. You're like, yo.
I'm trying to
Big
think.
Nate.
Big Nate hit.
Holy
Oh, I
shit,
forgot
Big
about Big
Nate. I
Nate.
forgot
Yeah.
about Big Nate.
There's Goosebumps as well. I love the covers for Goosebumps.
Oh, the
Oh,
covers were
yeah.
hard.
Never read them, but
I just thought those were 2 high level readers, bro. Those
Really?
Goosebumps books.
I just read it to get myself scared as a kid,
there's
bro.
You guys remember like the book fairs when you used to go? You buy like pencils and you buy
book
like
fairs
the,
are magical.
the
Bro.
erasers, the long erasers.
Bro, the Scholastic
You guys
book
rem-
fair, bro.
Bro, do you guys remember when in class they'd give the
The actual like the like.
what was it, like the Scholastic
The
newspaper
yeah,
thing,
yeah.
like the yellow? Bro, it was like slightly like yellow or something. I remember they'd give it like maybe like a week before, and bro, like you'd wait.
These
You're
be like,
like,
yo, we getting this shit.
yo,
nigga." Nah, I know y'all
Did you
remember
see
the Lamborghini posters.
Oh, the green one.
You know
I don't remember that.
If you know, you know, bro. They used to sell them.
Yeah, they sold them at the book fairs. But I was never into them.
I
Never
never
saw
remember
that
that.
shit.
Dude,
They had like a bunch
know
of
the- you know
posters.
the another
still
book-
exist? Like in school now?
I hope.
I hope they
know,
still
bro.
exist.
What are
Yeah.
you fans
Yeah, at
demographic?
least,
You-
they gotta be young.
Yeah,
Like,
like
yeah,
middle
probably, like,
school,
yeah, high
bro.
school, early high school.
You know, like you guys are probably middle school, high school. Enjoy those years, man. Enjoy those years.
Enjoy.
It's like it's true. When you get older, you will understand.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy.
Well, guys, this next track is called the Costs. The Costs. The I don't know. The COSTES.
Who?
COSTS.
Coste.
Jose?
Coste.
That's like a drug game.
Diamonds on my neck, shirt, stand, 5'10", yeah, I need my head. I need good old him, I need 5%, I need 5%, I need 5%. Then they say we out clean, on the time to tell me what you need. Yeah, make me change my cause I'm hot. I brought this little bitch from hurt. I'm 400 in my pocket. Get too close, I pop. Toot up the Maybach truck, this bitch got hot choice. I'm the real king, you gon' speak, gon' get about you. Swerve, swerve. You gon' get about you. Swerve, swerve. I take the lamb out of here. Go ahead, give me head. Go ahead, bust your diamonds. Can't get like me.
How much longer is it?
Yo, chill, bro. Yo.
Nah, I got things to say.
Yo, wait, do it again.
Nice, bro.
Hey.
Yo,
Yo, nah, I'm not. How long was that song?
That was a 3-minute song.
Nah,
Yo, nigga, that was me, bro.
Nigga, that was 60 minutes, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Bro.
Like, I feel like we all intuitively felt like the song was coming to an end because it just felt right. But then it went on for like another minute. It got dragged out.
Oh, unskippable.
Nah, nigga, it started, bro. That was the issue, bro. It didn't get dragged out, bro. That song is the just.
No, like it was good first half. I'm like, K, it's kicking in, and then I'm like, K, it's dying.
Yeah,
And
like
then-
you get it.
And
You
then
know,
I'm like this.
Bro, that
Yeah.
song
Wait,
sounded
man.
like a headache, bro. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the appeal.
I don't know if we're not like.
You know what it is? Genuinely, I'm gonna say I know what it is, bro. It's that lean, bro.
Yeah, I think yeah.
Like, bro, the lean, it gives him, sometimes it'll give him some superpowers. Make that hot shit, bro, that fire. And then after this nigga gets all tired and shit, once it's 6 a.m., he's like, I'm telling you, he probably thought he finished the song at like a minute and a half. But he just did the same thing again, bro. This nigga,
Producers aren't saying anything because they think that he's doing it on purpose.
Bro.
Nigga scared of him, bro.
The fucking producer slapped and the beat was still
Bro, like I'm trying to even think just from the kids' perspective. Like
What am I like?
maybe I don't know if we're supposed to be more like energetic, but
Yo,
even
where,
then.
where do you play Yeat? Like,
Yo, bro,
like you don't play it while you're like sitting down doing homework, right? Like,
If you're young, man, like you could play this wherever.
yeah, in a car.
It's one
I
of those
think.
ones. I think the younger you are, the more easier it is to listen to music. So maybe it could also
Yeah.
be a mindset kind of going into it. But even then, it's just trying to.
Oh yeah, true. Because they might end up saying, "Okay, but you
You
guys
guys
are
think,
expecting
yeah, so
something
we
that
gotta-
isn't even him." But like, yo, I'm not expecting some soulful fucking like
Yeah.
poetry shit from him. But I just think
Listen.
yo, you can make tracks like this, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean you just pile up so many sounds and then get lost in it and then expect it.
Listen, bro.
to-
Like I said in the beginning, man. Yo, Yeat, my nigga, it's time to slow it down, bro. Sing for a little bit.
Bro, it's
Yo, what was that track you was?
Think for a little bit.
Yeah, what was that track he said?
Yeah, bro.
Uh,
Yeah, I forgot what it was,
Speedball,
bro.
Bro,
I think
he has some
Speedball
crazy
and,
shit.
Some other one. And
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
if-
like that was actually like, yo,
That was
bro, like
cool.
I can remember that melody. And I'm like,
Like,
that's nice.
Do that for like a whole track, bro. Let's see it, like 2-minute track. Let's see how it goes, bro.
I
was
don't
this
know.
song the song?
Yeah.
Bro,
No,
they had like,
no,
bro,
no,
he's
no.
done that 5 times, bro. There's no song. He did that like 5 times, bro.
Last
Bro,
song.
he did it 5 times so far on this album.
He keeps doing it.
Oh, bro, I think we're stuck in a loop.
Bro, we can't get
This
out.
is not good,
can't get
bro.
out.
My
Guys,
bad.
get out. How we get out?
Next track we got Gone for a Minute.
Gone for a minute.
What's the rush?
There we go.
There we go.
At least there's something different. Just
There
cap-
we go, Yee. Continue this.
What's the rush? I'm tryna see what I like. You tryna see what you like. Let's slow down for a minute. Get real for a minute. Yeah, I be racing a lot. Why you rushing? Why you rushing? High all the time. Why she lying when you always high all the time? I be got my mind in this shit, yeah. I turn deaf for blind in this bitch, huh? Why you always lying like a bitch, yeah? I take a picture, go timeless in this bitch, huh? Cause I know I'm getting colder. When it's over, tell them go get back in line. And they gon' get so through the ride every time. I went blind so you know I'm on it every time. We know I do it all time. Really praying that you body love. Why this shit real? Yeah, tell her lips out, yeah, we up for real.
a good song.
Oh wow.
Yo, Yeet,
That
bro.
was a standout song.
Beautiful track. Bro, like the other ones, they sound too similar, bro. Like this is nice, bro. This is unique.
You can easily tell immediately, like, bro, 5 seconds in, it's the most distinct
Yeah.
track.
I'm curious what his recording process is like. I mean, there's 22 songs, right? Obviously, you have an album full of like 22 songs. Certain ones you can tell are like have more effort put into them versus
Right.
the others. So I'm very curious if he's cognizant of that while putting together the album, or if it's just a matter of let me just slap together like a bunch of hard songs that I made. This could be a like a solid 10, 11
Yes.
song album. But
And your
Yeah.
best cuts.
this is my opinion, so don't get. I mean, take it as you will. I think if your content is very devoid of substance, and the songs do kind of sound familiar in the world of everything else that you kind of put out in the same album. Like, mind you, you can be very experimental, but if you're still playing around the same sounds within like every song, but still have some sort of variation, I think that can only take you so far. Because one, if you're devoid of substance in your in the songwriting, and two, if you're playing it safe in that regards, I think it kind of takes you nowhere. It doesn't push you any further.
Yeah, because you already proved what you could do.
Yeah.
This got me thinking too, bro, and it just made me, I don't know why I'm thinking about this album, but it makes sense. It just makes me appreciate Yeezus a lot more.
Oh yeah, that was
Because
the formula. That was the
Yeezus is, every song is still in the exact same world of
Yeah.
whatever it is, but it's so different.
formula. It's 10.
It's 10.
It's just 10.
And you can tell he was like, I'm only choosing 10 of the best cuts. None of the songs sound the same, but they utilize the same synths, the same
Yeah.
sounds, guitar.
Yeah. I think
Ye is on
sequencing
a
is one of the most
crazy,
important
bro.
things. Like,
Very important.
so important.
This should have been higher up.
Because it's all in the edit. I think when you put something together, it's all in the edit. Like, considering sequencing is part of the edit, right? Like the amount of tracks you put on. But it's like, I feel like you can still explore this world within like a tighter runtime.
Yeah.
Adding on to sequencing though, listening to albums from front to back is a dying art form.
So yeah.
So we're forgetting like the youth. Once again, we're not trying to be all like critique the youth. Like say
Maybe
whatever
we're
you
coming
want.
just in with the wrong mindset, but then again,
Maybe.
it's like this is how we kind of feel.
These are just our thoughts. We're not
yeah.
demanding that, oh, this is how it
Yeah.
is or whatever it is. But it's like, obviously within the youth and the music that the underground, whatever it is that they're making, it doesn't seem like they care about the sequencing, because for them it's like an album comes out, all right, let me go on shuffle, or like, yo, let me see
Right,
online, what are the best songs, what are the songs that people are liking. That's it, right?
Guys, remember, we just want to engage in conversation.
Yeah.
I'm honestly hoping that for the second half, like, it's gonna flip around, because I think he did enough world building, if that's
Yeah.
his goal,
Yeah.
and just to like fucking take me to this next place that he got, you know?
I think there's a setup, but now it's just a matter of, okay, in the second half, what else are you trying to...
Oh god, if the second half starts with fucking 808s and big bass booming and
No,
shit, then I'm
I'm
done,
gonna cry,
bro.
Because I know most of Yeat's bangers, it is like very unique sounding too, like on TikTok and all those sounds.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, it's through TikTok.
No, but like, yeah, I get that, but like, you know, everyone
Yeah.
likes that unique.
Like in
fast-paced
2093, Breathe.
sound. Yeah,
You
breathe.
can
Yes.
immediately listen to it and you're like, oh shit, this does not sound like
Oh yeah, like, oh, this was that, like...
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Maybe we are just a bunch of unks who aren't understanding the project.
There's
I
a
mean,
bunch of old
kids,
niggas
let
that
us
don't
know in
know
the
shit.
comments too below.
Yeah.
Educate us. We're coming in open mind. We're not trying to hate, but
Just trying to understand at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Don't take this as like, oh my god, what the fuck, no. I mean,
you guys are haters.
yeah, it's not coming from a place of hate. It's just coming from a place of wanting to understand what the grand appeal is with this style of music.
Yeah, so let us know if we chopped huzz, or like if this album was buns, or whatever.
All right, y'all. You know what time it is. It's intermission. This next track is called Forever Again.
Oh shit! What the fuck?
That was a great song.
Wow. What a great back-to-back.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That song was... I'm impressed. It's like such a great idea.
Yeah. I thought the hook was really good, but then when he was rapping, it was just, he went
Yeah.
back to like his...
Yeah, the rapping shit is one of...
But the high-pitched singing
Yeah.
voice, wow.
It's a solid track. I think it's a nice, it's not like majority of the songs in the first half, I would say.
It's a very good jump to a new
Yeah.
world, I
Yeah.
feel like.
Like the second half at least is deviating away, or at least I hope.
Let's pray, my
continues
nigga.
We're only one track
DBU.
in, man.
Oh shit.
Alright, y'all. This next track is called On One.
On one.
Oh, okay.
Perky,
So-
my nigga.
Yeah, about to be on one.
If you're awesome, yeah, well, it was what they I want. They want to fuck with what they I want. If your mind, it will cost you a geek. Of course, driver, we smoking like a Newport or Barbie. Oh, shit, an iPhone. Oh, shit, a Bravo. Oh, keep your eyes on the mother at all times. You behind the lines. You do every time. You don't double up and cross them off and get on crime. I see Z's every other week. Yeah, I geek up every night or every other week. Yeah, I get inside when I'm done. I'm a fly soldier, I'm a fly troop. I'm a king, come for next two. Come outside, yeah, with a gun, and we get your shoot. Pop outside, send a parachute. I'm a girl, let me play you. I'm a girl, cool as shit. Scary, when you pop outside, when they get scary. On your shoulder, you can't carry. I'm a fly soldier, I'm a fly troop. I'm a king high, I'm a king. We on X2, side though they get scary. When you kill bird lines, they get scary. Oh no, wait, on your shoulder you can't carry. Yeah, we got you 6 feet, cause we get you buried. Everybody build the same shit, aimless. Every time I do something for myself, no shit get dangerous. I can tell you normal life ain't coming, cause shit get dangerous. I can smell your bullshit over the mill like a working fragrance. What is upstairs?
I fuck with that.
I fuck with that too, bro.
Y'all play Foursquare?
Yo, nigga, what are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about, bro?
You guys never played Foursquare?
What the fuck you
Yeah, I played Foursquare, but what the fuck I gotta do with anything right now?
Bro, you know how you gotta like, bro, that's what came up to my head when I listened to this song.
Bro, these niggas just put 12 fucking feet in a circle and go blashu, blashu, blashu.
I cheated that shit, but I was counting that shit. I cheated.
Yeah.
You guys ever had those recesses where every lunch you like pick on someone and you jump them every like?
This guy's a bully.
Yo,
Jump
Yeah.
What the fuck we just listened to?
Bro,
Bro, it was like...
It
It's
just felt like a
cool.
filler
It's like,
track,
yeah,
like, it was
it-
this type
yeah,
of
like, are
album,
we
like-
missing... What we're missing with this album,
Are we
is it the
thinking-
fact that we're critiquing it? Like, but then
Vibes.
even while listening to it, I was thinking in my head, okay, yo, let me try to just forget. Let me just try to vibe. But even then, I'm...
Yeah, I'm not moved.
But
I'm
there's
not
no-
moved. Yeah,
there's
I
no
don't know.
vibe.
This next track is called Eliminate. Yo, I'm so tired of hearing that.
let's go.
Yo, I swear every track.
Every track.
Bro, he has one song that's different. Alright, 4 in a row the same.
We tryna do what you can't do. You tryna
Guys are on sync, bro. Yo, how long
Why'd he
was that-
stop
How
it?
long was that song?
Yo, Yeet, bro, please just.
How long was that
That
song?
was almost 4 minutes.
What was that song called?
That was
Lying,
four.
Lying 5 Fun.
Lying fly fun.
Wait, did you play 2 songs?
Yeah, he played Eliminate,
Two.
and then
Those were 2 tracks?
yeah.
Okay, how did the first one start? Now, how did the second one start?
Okay, yeah. I genuinely thought you replayed 1 track the entire time, bro.
See,
Oh, the last 3 sounded the same.
Well, last two was same shit.
I thought I'd be having a bit more fun with them.
Me too, yeah.
Me too, man. After 2093.
You're not having any fun.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm enjoying it, bro. I love it. I love it.
This next track is called New High, featuring Mr. Don Toliver.
Don's on this album?
Don's on
Okay.
this
Alright, yo, you
There
know
you
what?
go.
You know what?
Thank
Like,
God.
alright, let's go.
So what? I like to get high. So what? I like to get fast.
Ass.
What?
So what? That's what he said.
You like to eat ass?
That's what he said.
Nigga,
Oh.
bro.
I heard it.
Bro, I bet you my left toenail that nigga didn't say that,
You
bro.
got left tone on, nigga.
Yeah, I don't. I'm working on getting it back.
Yo, bro. Yo, Yeet, my nigga.
But he's high, so what?
What I tell you, bro?
Yo, did you work on this album?
Fuck
or?
no.
Yo, bro, we listened to this. Oh, the song before this was Don Toliver one?
Yo! Oh, okay. I know what the issue was.
Or
Something was off with Don's verse.
you, too quiet for me.
Too quiet.
Lost once again. Lost in the production.
I think, like you said, the whole track. It was just the thing of the production and all the sounds being over top of the voices. You couldn't
Yeah.
hear any of them.
Yeah. And I don't know if that's
ruined it.
Yeat's approach to making music and songs and stuff, especially given he likes the world build. Like, I
Yeah.
get it. He wants to be a small piece of the world he built.
Yeah.
I get that. But, yo, when it comes to songs and stuff,
It's off. It feels off.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, we're listening to songs.
that's
But then
the
again,
thing.
we might not be the demographic. We should keep that in mind.
That Don, I was disappointed, bro.
Yeah, Don.
Yeah.
That should have been a lot more enjoyable, man.
I feel like they're like, the people watching are like, yo, come
Sorry,
on,
guys. I know
Come
you
on,
guys have been waiting for this video for so
Yo,
long,
I'm sorry, bro.
and we're
Yeah.
trying. Like, we're
Yeah,
not.
like-
we're not gonna be one of those groups or channels where if we don't like something, we're just gonna shit on it. At the end of the day, we're trying to understand, but we're not being met halfway in this instance, respectfully.
Listen, man, if y'all enjoy it, like it's like it's.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. At the end of the
it's
day,
fun,
man,
right?
you guys like stuff that I don't like. I might like stuff that you don't like, and you know, vice versa. There was just so much hype for us to listen to this album. So, Lifestyle featuring Lil Durk.
What?
Oh, okay.
Lifestyle.
Nah.
Durk.
Lil Durk, sometimes he's hard, bro.
Oh, whoa.
No, I
He's
mean,
hard.
Yo, this guy said I would have smiled.
you see
Yeah,
you see, this is a problem with niggas,
Yo, he's
bro.
hard? What you talking
Wait,
about?
like, on the track, like, he's hard, but like, you listen to him, bro. He's hard, bro.
Oh, why are you listening to it, bro?
Nah.
You got a stethoscope or
I don't
something
know
down there? Like,
nah,
what?
I know what you talking about, boy.
Alright, y'all. Lifestyle featuring Lil Durk.
Oh my fucking god, bro! Stop!
Oh, it's just getting better. Wait.
Yo, give it 10 seconds. Give it 10
Yo, but
seconds.
are we like,
Yo, I don't think we fit. this
bro?
demographic.
Bro. I get it. Music is subjective and all, right? But did you hear the
Bro,
last
you can
4,
hear it with
5
all the tracks.
It's the same.
You can hear it, man.
Guys, let's have a conversation. Let's be civil and have a conversation. We're not trying to antagonize music over here, but
Yeah, and
let's have a
please, like, actually, like,
conversation.
comment down below. Give us your thoughts. We want to know what the youth feels about this album and why you guys like Yeat a lot.
Sorry, that was a later track that I played.
That was a later track. I thought that was the same track
Really?
you
I
just
thought it
played.
was the same one, bro.
Boom, boom, boom. Wait, you serious?
Watch this. Okay, now play the next one.
Play next one.
Oh, the same boom, 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 boom. Again, bro, it's the production. Nah, man.
Oh, Durk's on this track. Oh my god. I can't hear their voice. That's the problem.
Wrong time. That's your choice of drug.
Does it?
That's how it ends.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that one.
What'd you enjoy about it?
I even though Lil Durk sounded a little muffled, just his presence and just like hearing his voice, that wasn't like so leaned out or so droopy, added a bit more energy to me. When Lil Durk came in and then when it went back to Yeat, I like that transition over. If Durk had started this song, I think I would have liked it more, but I think it's alright.
Nah, fuck that shit. Bro, this nigga could barely tell that he fucking switched
Bro,
from Yeat
I
to
felt
Durk,
that,
bro. It's just noise, man.
I thought it was just Yeat.
I thought he was on the song before the song.
I think we're the problem, bro.
It's
We might be the
me.
bro.
I'm the problem. It's me. You know that song?
Why is the guy rubbing on his belly button?
Yo, Humza, you know what this next track is called?
What?
God Talking Shh.
Bro, you guys didn't hear that bar?
Bro,
So
I
it's
heard it.
Severance.
Severance.
Alright, I'll give this.
Hit that shit.
Life party.
From that last track, the electric guitar at the end was my favorite part of the entire
Yo,
song.
that guitar was fire,
That
my
was the
nigga.
best part of the entire song.
Yeah,
You
guitar
should
was
just
good,
play
bro.
that, bro. That was it. Just play that. That's the
I
song.
had it like a quick 30-second interlude.
Yo,
and
like
then-
that was great.
Everything we touch so hot, it's 50,000 degrees. We turn up, yeah, they ain't fuck with us, so fucking up.
There you go, bro.
Bro, the drugs.
Yo, bro. My nigga, that's the second song now.
Nah, yo.
Chill.
You guys fell asleep.
Niggas KO.
Licking late at night and the crib was shaking. Feel like breakfast in the night. But the shit break hit my ass in the head. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. I said that's been up from the sun. I got what I've been served. I put in all that work. That man send it from the sun. Everything gon' work. And it's on his house. But make no mistake. You can't choose no fate. You can't choose no fate. You can't choose no fate. Just keep driving. I keep driving like see the way I died. Then I watch it on rewind. But it was young. See the end of my life. Tell me what to do. Licking late at night. And the crib was shaking. Feel like breakfast in the night. I'ma end this off on a good note. I hope you really want a dangerous life. Hope you get ready, I won't take it hard.
Wow.
Yo,
Sometimes you gotta do some deep breathing, my nigga. Hope you get through it.
yo. Yeah.
I think he does it on purpose.
Bro, he even said, he's like, alright, yo, I'm gonna end this on a good
I
note.
think he does it on purpose, bro. I think he's trolling us.
Like, bro.
Cause he. Nah, he knows, bro.
Well, that was Lifestyle by Yeat. What do you guys want to say?
I really wanted to like this album. I really did. I think especially since, you know, so many people reached out to us being like, when are you guys gonna do Lifestyle? When are you guys gonna do Lifestyle? I think we might have made a mistake, I don't know, with the way we came into this. But I'm also trying to, like, I'm trying so hard to understand what the issue is. But it's like, how are we in the fall for just wanting the best for an artist, if that makes sense? Like, it's not like we're coming in being like, yo, Yee, we're putting you on the pedestal of like the greatest of all time, and we're expecting that from you. We just want the best from him. We want to see what's new from 2093. We want to see how his artistry has improved. But it's almost like as if, and maybe there might be people at home being like, oh man, you guys weren't supposed to be so like nitty gritty about it. You were supposed to just enjoy it. You're not supposed to look at, like, you know, critique it too much. But it's like, if we have to a certain degree, lower our standards for this album, what does that say about not only the body of work, but the artist too, right? I'm just trying to figure this out. I'm not making any sort of claim. I'm just very confused. But Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the simple answer is we're just unks. I love that the youth loves this. Go for it. If he eats that guy for y'all, he eats that guy for y'all. He's talented, but
I think to your point, yeah. I think 2093 was a better album because at least it was
Agreed.
trying to do something, I
Yeah,
feel.
yeah.
Whereas in this, it was just a bit more scattered. Almost felt like more of a mixtape than an album. But I say that to say because I have respect for Yeat because, like I said at the start of the video, he does have a vision and he does go as far as to having rich production on his albums, which I
Yeah.
admire.
yeah.
That being said, I think my biggest gripe with Yeat right now is that he just gets lost in his own world, like we mentioned. Being lost in his own world, I also think he's kind of devoid of any substance. Or to have 22 tracks, especially if there's no real solid hook to them. And even if there is, I can't tell where the hook is because it's meshed into so many different sounds and sonics that Yeat is barely even audible for me to even pick up what he's saying. But Lifestyle as a whole body of work, while it isn't for me, I can understand the demographic it is for. And to that, I'm just coming from a place of wanting to understand what the appeal is. So I'm willing to have this conversation. So just please let me know in the comments. In terms of
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah, let us know.
You guys
'cause
just
this
gotta
is-
like leave comments. Again, we're not hating. We're trying to come from a constructive lens.
Yeah.
We're trying to understand. So let us know what you guys think maybe we're getting wrong or maybe we don't understand about him and his work. At least for me, I don't think I'm his demographic or his target demographic for his music. It was too much quantity over quality. I felt like a lot of the tracks just sounded too similar. Again, like you said, there's no memorable hook to a lot of them. There was like one or two that maybe I might go back and listen to
Yeah.
though, that were pretty cool. But outside of that, it all just felt like just too much noise and like this heavy bass and like production. It's cool to a certain degree, and then once you start overusing it, it just ruins the whole thing.
Yeah, because it's not like, yo, you guys gotta do like 12-track albums, man. I don't know. For
I
22
really think-
songs, what are
Yeah.
you trying to
I
say?
really think if he did 12 tracks, it would have drastically improved like
Yeah.
the way we experienced this. Like,
Yeah, I just wish these artists took the art of listening to albums from front to back more seriously and actually considered it within their process of making music and their approach to making music.
and then like in the case of the features, there was DURK and then who else?
Dawn and
Dawn.
Summers.
And Dawn and SUMMRS
And KODAK.
KODAK.
Oh yeah.
and KODAK. I feel like it would have been better off if you just let them kind of dive into their world, especially with the production, to give them the stage instead of like locking them into this like
Yeah.
crazy loud and scratchy production where you can barely hear their voices. Because I feel like that took away from the feature. Like it didn't feel like a grand entrance or like, you know, someone new is here in the track. Like, it just felt like okay, someone's here. I think maybe that would have helped a bit more with at least giving some color and like some differentiation.
It's very out of my lane for this type of music. I really tried my best to tap in, go with the flow, and like, you know, show energy for these songs, but honestly, like I really couldn't do it. I'm still a little bit disappointed in like considering that like I thought this was gonna be better than 2093. Like that was kind of my expectation.
Also to add on, I think like I don't know if we're intended to sit down and listen to 22 tracks too. So I get it.
Yeah,
If
that's-
it's
low-key, yeah.
supposed to be one of those ones where you just kind of shuffle through and you discover the songs throughout like the years, and that's kind of how you listen to it.
You know what? I'm still not gonna diss or like not give credit to Yeat. You know, he did make some bangers in the past too. I mean, he is a very unique artist in this case, but I think just give it some time. Hopefully, his next project will be much more polished. I feel like it is a bit unfortunate though. I don't know. I'm a little bit disappointed, but it's okay.
I have a couple of Yeat songs in my playlist every now and then, and with the albums I have listened to, usually they all really turn out the same. And while trying to come in to this album with an open mind, I feel like subconsciously there's this preconceived notion that we're gonna experience the same thing that I've always experienced, just have maybe like 2 or 3 good songs out of 22. And to be honest, I feel like with most albums that put that many songs, it's usually the same outcome, especially with Yeat, for the most part, in my experience. And I think certain artists usually have this sense of awareness over how digestible their music is, and he doesn't have that sense of awareness. And just in terms of like if we're looking at 2093, right?
Yeah.
Bag, you mentioned it earlier. He made himself really small in this world that he built.
Yeah.
Whereas I feel like in 2093 there was more of a balance between how big the world was and how he represented himself within that world.
Yeah.
Whereas with this one, it was like he was drowning.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like he was just drowning. He was just like, you'd have some songs here and there, but I feel like he didn't even know how to maneuver through this album. And maybe this is his way of maneuvering through this album. Maybe this is like the intention. We've done 2 Yeat albums now. Just based off how you guys perceived our videos, please let us know in the comments with the next one. Do you guys really want that video? Truly, especially after this one? Just so we know. We don't want to waste your time. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, for me, I think honestly, I like Yeat when I only hear like his singles. Like when I heard like Breathe and like his past work, I liked it. But listening to 2093 and now Lifestyle, like a whole body of work, which is like 20 plus songs and most of it sounding the same, is just, personally, it's not my cup of tea. I can see the appeal for the youth, like why they would like Yeat in like his albums. But for me, I'm not really into it. Like even for Lifestyle, this album, I remember there's like Speedball, which I liked. I think track 11 and 12, those were different. He experimented more, which I liked. But for the most part, it's just, I don't know. Yeat, this is just wasn't for me. I mean, hopefully with the next albums, maybe he can play around more experimenting, trying new things. Like even with the last song, Fate, he said he's gonna end it on a good note. He's doing something different. He could have done that for his previous songs in this album, but it is what it is.
But yeah, lastly, we do want to say, you know, on behalf of everyone, we do apologize to the Yeat fans. We know how excited you guys were. We obviously wanted to deliver a great video for y'all too. Like we didn't wish for this, you know what I mean?
Come into it like wanting to.
Yeah,
like,
but once again, maybe we're not the demographic, or maybe this album wasn't meant to be listened from front to end, 22 tracks in a row. But yeah, once again, we do apologize. We're very open-minded though, so please, like, you know, have conversations with us. Let us know in the comments. Let's talk. You know, we're very curious to see what you guys like about it and maybe what we've missed out on. So yeah, once again, just let us know.
let us know, please. All right. On a brighter note, I think it's time for some family shout-outs, boys.
Shout out to the first person. We got Okalani. She's from Brooklyn, and her Instagram is OKXLXNI.
Shout out Okalani.
Shout out to you.
Okay, we got Chaz from Virginia. IG handle AMOURCHASS. Shout out
Shout out to
Chaz.
you, Chaz. Okay, and then last but not least, we have either Farah or Farah.
Oh, I think Farah.
Farah.
Yeah.
Okay, apologies if we're pronouncing it wrong. And they're from Egypt, and their IG is Farah_LOLLIX.
Shout out
Shout
Farah.
out.
Once again, guys, thank you so much for all the support. We love y'all.
Big
Big round of applause.
Thank you for supporting the Patreon.
Thank you so
y'all
much.
so much.
We
It's
really
QC
appreciate it.
summer for Patreon, y'all already know.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
As y'all know, QC has been on the road to 500K, so make sure y'all subscribe. And other than that, peace and love.